MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this.
Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, I think you really have to limit the strikeouts in this game. Don't have any wasted plate appearances, and we know that's easier said than done. But you also have to have your 3, 4, 5 hitters step up in this one somehow.
Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Ryan Howard strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the series. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Batting six.
Freddie Galvis gets his first chance here, looking to make something.
That fastball on a dime here early on.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Marcus Stroman steps in now.
Catcher, Marcus.
Right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Carlos Ruiz will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
In a row that were elevated.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. It's changing speeds effectively. And you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Aaron Nola will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this is
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Jared Eichhoff will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 48, Jared Eichhoff.
Arnold Leone is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 68, Arnold. Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out, full 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Here's big Ryan Howard now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Brett Oberholzer will come in and pitch now.
For the Phillies, number 34, Brett Oberholzer.
Cody Ashe in now, popped out in his first trip. Into the game now to try to keep this one tied. It's the switch pitching Pat Venditti.
44, Pat Venditti.
2-1, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 51.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adam Morgan will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
Pat Venditti will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
And that's not just any pitcher up there. That's an American League pitcher. And that's a big letdown defensively. Those are outs that you have to count on.
As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
Yeah, when you look at his range, his instincts, his incredible arm strength, that makes him a Gold Glover. But in his career, with a batting average with just a tick under 300, it's also his bat that's been just as reliable as his glove.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Kevin Pillar will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Josh Donaldson digs in now after lining out in his last. It's sharply toward third, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we knew this game wouldn't stay nothing forever. Now, here in the 6th inning, the question will be, can they add on?
Edwin Encarnacion will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. Oh, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Jose Bautista stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, they decide they don't even want to mess around with this guy. With his track record, it's hard to say you blame him. Let somebody else beat you.
Russell Martin strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Hit to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Aaron Altair will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia. David Aardsma will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, David Aardsma.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. I mean, if he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough.
Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Hector Neris is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Chris Colabello.
Find a way to put this ball in play.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. In there, a base hit. He's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Peter Borja.
Ryan Tepera will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Let's take you through that at-bat right here on Showtime. Now you're going to see he'll start things off with a nice slider. But he's not going to double that pitch up. He's going to keep that one in his back pocket for a little while until he needs it again. Then after a little bit of a battle, goes back to that slider and finishes him off.
Nell Sweeney will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Darnell Sweeney.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Emmanuel Burris is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 15, Emmanuel Burris.
Severino Gonzalez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Gonzalez.
J.P. Arancibia is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Ryan Jackson is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. To get there and record the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here.
From the seeing from a guy like him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Oh, and insurance runs come at a premium at this late stage of the ball game. And like you said, Matty, that makes this a 3-run game now. And they still need to get 6 outs. But at least now you've got a little bit of breathing room.
Cameron Rupp will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Joe Schultz is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Schultz.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get things started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone. And that
Carlos Ruiz will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their
pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Cameron Rupp will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 29.
Alec Asher come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Alec Asher.
Striding in to start the 9th, Russell Martin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first on his way to second now. Martin around second, heading for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
He's got to be out there on the mound thinking, what is going on here? He comes in from the bullpen, throws 2 pitches now, and
now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody. Drew Storen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 45, Drew Storen.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Altair, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now, swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least he shouldn't be.
Darren Ruff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, this was right to the catcher's glove. I mean, he hardly moved, but he was just set up a little too far off the plate to get the call.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-1, and here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Bautista over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 4-0. So long, everybody.